All right. So the first thing we want to talk about is logo design. So logo design is highly important. You want it to make your brand stand out from everybody else and convey what your brand is about, what your business is about. So, everybody has a great brand. Apple, Nike, Reebok, everybody has a logo and a brand. And you know what that means. The Nike's got the swoosh. Apple has the apple. You know them brands. So you want to make yourself memorable as too. We got a little leaf in ours, obviously, and it's itty bitty microfarm. So them things stand out. People call us itty bitty microfarm all the time, more than our names. So them things stand out. So you want to make sure that your brand identity is within that product. Like Andy has Fresh Source Farms, he has fresh products and you can source them. It just makes sense. The name makes sense and make it unique, make it for your area. Even if you're just going to be hyper local, you can make your logo and your name for your hyper local area. Andy, how'd you come up with your name to begin with, if you remember that far back?
Yeah, I definitely do. And the funny thing is, we actually had picked out, I want to say 5 or 6 names, and we posted a thing on Facebook just to ask all of our friends. I tagged my wife in the post, and they just said, "Hey, out of these 5 or 6 names, if you were going to go to the grocery store and you were going to buy vegetables made by any of these manufacturers, if you will." I said, and they were all exactly the same. They all looked perfect. They all had no issues. They were all the same price. Based on the name alone, which one would you actually pick? And that was overwhelmingly the name that they chose was Fresh Source Farms. And we had, I think another one was like Woodfire Farms, which I really loved, but it made no sense for microgreens. I just thought it was a cool name because I love camping and, sitting around a fire and stuff like that, but it made no sense for what we were actually trying to accomplish. So luckily Fresh Source Farms ended up being the winner in the long run. So that's literally how we picked our name.
Nice.